So we moved to the neighbor house, the next door apartment, and of course we had some stuff. We had some anti-bark things on the fence back here, because Buck Naked, aka Patrick Rowley, aka No Money Nomad, likes to leave his dogs out for hours at a time in the nice Florida sun. So I had one there, and I had one right here, and I had solar panels on them to keep them nice and charged and everything. And because he's all being a big giant man baby, if you guys see the previous video, he actually waddled his fat ass out here, ripped him off the fence, and then tossed him into the neighbor's yard right there and way over there. You can kind of see, I'll zoom in right there. And this is coming from the giant man baby who's 57 whatever years old, done it all, seen it all. He's a one-upper, you know. If you say I've done this, he's done it even bigger and better. No proof of anything, but yeah. So those things weren't cheap neither. They were like 30 bucks a piece, 20-30 bucks a piece, something like that. And he just ripped him off the fence and chucked him over the fence. So all right, cool. Be butthurt, whatever floats your boat there, big shooter. But as you can see, typical from an e-beggar like he is, he of course got a little bit of money from everyone. That's just it. Do not donate to him. He literally sells his prescription pain meds. He's on disability, not social security. He hasn't worked since he's probably like 20 years old. So he's on disability, keeps himself disabled by, you know, going, oh, I'm diabetic, blah blah blah. So he sells his diabetes medication, sells his oxys, sells all his other prescription medications that's supposed to keep him healthy and active and whatnot, and proceeds to then make cinnamon rolls with 3 different types of cake frosting on them, and eat down like a whole Little Debbie's box of snack cakes like once a week, and then just sit there and do absolutely nothing. That's why you'll see all his videos are now privated, because he's just an e-beggar. And fun fact, you know, if you donate to someone via PayPal like he did, like a lot of y'all did, you can charge back. So yeah, but he's just a giant man baby. And I know he was my friend, but he took our money at the beginning of the month, didn't pay the rent, and then proceeded to tell us, oh, we're all gonna have to find a new place to live because blah blah blah. And so we did. We're like, okay, well, that apartment's rent, so we're gonna go rent that apartment. And that whole, I'm getting a camper, I'm getting this, it's all a sham. He's not, you know. If so, where's the update videos? Where's more proof of that you doing this? You know, let's say my responsibility is to mow the front yard. Obviously, he can't do that with the backyard, because that would require him to burn a calorie. I'm surprised he even burned a calorie to come out and rip the stuff off the fence. Of course, they were just barely hooked on. So, gotta love people. How when liberals attack is what I should name this. So, sorry for the long-winded video. It's just, he don't like me no more. Oh, darn. And that's just it, yeah, you know. Initially, he was a friend. He stopped becoming a friend not long after we got here, but we were paying rent and we didn't want to move. So, whatever. He's very untrustworthy. I don't even know what to say. It's like, you know, just ripping shit off the fence. I mean, literally, the dude is living in filth and squalor. His dogs will shit on the floor in the kitchen. Instead of cleaning it up like a normal person, what does he do? He'll just put a box over it, till it dries up for a month or two, and then he'll grab a shovel and shovel it out the door, which, you know, he claims, oh, I have breathing issues and stuff too. Well, that's probably because you're breathing in human or dog feces. You know, I don't know. But he's Dr. Rowley, MD. He knows it all, done it all, seen it all, you know. But, alright, cool, dude. Gloves are off.